peaches. So today I'm going to do a Christmas video, and this is probably going to be my only Christmas video because, as you can tell from the title, I'm not really a big fan of Christmas. And I just want to clarify that this is not like, I'm not shaming anyone who does like Christmas. If you love Christmas, I'm like, that's amazing. I wish I could enjoy Christmas as much as a lot of other people do. I just can't. So if you love Christmas, that's amazing. Just go out and celebrate it in the most awesome way that you can and have a wonderful Christmas. Really, seriously, I'm not trying to shame anyone, and I'm also not trying to convert anyone into hating Christmas. It's not like that. It's just because I'm making this video because I am a YouTuber. So my thing is kind of to share my opinions about things, and this is one of them. And I had the thing about just doing some Christmas videos, but I was also like, I'm not feeling like it. I'm not sure what I should make because I don't like Christmas. So I decided to make this one, and then I'm sorry if I bum any of you guys out. This is not my intention. I'm just trying to share my thoughts on it, and also because hating Christmas is like, yeah, like, you're not allowed to hate Christmas. So if there's anyone out there who also hates Christmas but feel very alone, you're not alone. I also hate Christmas. And I'm wearing my Christmas jumper. This is the only one I have, so let me just show you how it looks. It's pretty big on me. I don't know why I ordered it this big, but you know, it's comfy and warm, very nice. And then Christmas. Not the happiest Christmas jumper, but you know, it's perfect for me. And I am a little bit kind of sick, so I don't know if you can hear that on my voice, but yeah, that's why I sound like So I just wrote down a list on my phone of reasons why I hate Christmas, and these are all, like, there's no like big reason. It's not like my entire family was murdered on Christmas. It's just like small things about Christmas that I'm just going to share with you. All of them combined making me hate Christmas. First I want to say, I do love the food that you get on Christmas, at least here in Denmark. I don't know what you eat in other countries. I heard you eat turkey or something. I don't know, I never really tasted turkey. But here we eat like the best food ever, and I love it. So the food is good. And also the present thing, I do love getting presents, obviously, but I also really love giving presents. So that I also love, but there is something about present giving that I'm not a big fan of that I will get into like later in this video. But overall I do like the whole present thing and giving someone something that they will love, and also getting some pretty nice stuff. I like that too. The first thing I hate about Christmas is the weather, and I don't know how it is around the globe, everywhere else. I don't give a shit, alright? Here in Denmark it's cold as fuck, and I'm a summer person. I always have. I was born in the summer and on the hottest day of the year, and I feel pretty good at that time of year. I love summer. And also because I get very easily cold, even though it's like everyone else feels kind of warm and nice, I still, like, I freeze like fuck. I'm so cold all the time. So winter time is not good for me. I hate it, especially because it's snowing a lot here in Denmark. Not right now, but at some point it does snow. You cannot, there can't be an entire year where it doesn't snow. It always snows around winter time. I hate that. It's so cold here. I don't like it. As you can hear, I'm getting sick from it. I'm starting getting a little bit sick, and it's not even that cold yet. So yeah, that's one of the reasons why I hate Christmas. Well, it's not something to do with Christmas, but you know, it's around Christmas time, so I'm taking that in as well. Next thing is the music. Christmas music. That is the crappiest music I've ever heard in my life. And also because it's the same damn songs. Every year some artists make a new Christmas song, but we don't listen to that. We listen to the same songs that we've been listening to for the last like 30, 50, 100 thousands of years. We still listen to Last Christmas. We still listen to that fucking Mariah Carey song that I'm dying every time I hear it. It's just always the same songs, always the same crappy songs, and then someone makes a new one, but it's not a new one, it's just a new version of an old one, and it sucks ass. I don't like Christmas songs, as you can hear, so that's another reason. Is all those songs just repeating themselves over and over again wherever you go. You cannot escape it. They're all over the internet. They are whenever you go to the mall or to a store or whenever you turn on the radio. You cannot escape the Christmas songs, and I just hate Christmas songs. I really don't like them. Next one is movies, and that is pretty much the same thing with music, you know. They're like, it's the same fucking movies and they're crappy. Because all Christmas movies are about the same thing. It's always about someone, oh, it's Christmas time, it's nice, but then something goes wrong, but then in the end, it works out and we have a nice Christmas. I don't like those movies, alright? I don't like those happy feeling kind of, well, something, unless it's Disney movies. I like Disney movies, but you know, those, I don't like it. I hate that. I cannot. Generally, I'm not a big fan of the kind of like romantic and comedy and those kind of movies. I'm not a big fan of those. And every single Christmas movie are those kind of movies. You know, those romantic comedies things. I hate that. I hate it. Next thing is decorations. I don't like the decorations because we have the ugliest decorations. It's not pretty decorations. Like, I like decorating my apartment. I like these kind of decorations and, you know, light things. But the decorations that are at Christmas are these little ugly ass elf things and the Santa figures that you have everywhere, the angels, the snowflake. I just think decorations are ugly and it's always the same ones. I don't know, I don't like the decorations. Also because my apartment is pretty full with other crap, so there's not room for Christmas decorations, alright? Yeah, I don't like the way those they look, those elf and Santa things. I think they're ugly. The next one is a little bit deeper, I guess. It's the happy feeling, and I am a very positive person. Doesn't sound like it in this video though, but generally I am actually a very positive person. I do love to make people happy. I love it when I'm happy and when other people are happy. But the thing I mean about this happy feeling around Christmas is that it feels fake. A lot of people do generally feel happy and, you know, love Christmas and love celebrating it. But I also see a lot of people who are just like putting on a fake smile because you have to smile because it's fucking Christmas, but then you can just see in their eyes that inside they feel like dying because there's so much stress, and you can just see that they're like, oh my god, I have to buy a lot of presents, I have to make some food, I do not want this shit, I just want Christmas to be over. And that's the problem, you know, it feels forced. You cannot, if you don't smile around Christmas, then people will think that you're some sad fuck. And it's just, you know, they automatically like, what the fuck are you doing? It's Christmas, you have to smile. And that way, people smile even though they don't feel like it. I don't know if I'm the only one who noticed this, but I just, every year around Christmas, I just notice all these people with their fake smiles, even though they are fucking cold outside, they are fucking stressed, they have no money, but they have to buy presents because it's Christmas, and they're just putting on this fake smile because they have to smile because it's Christmas. I don't know, I feel like I'm the only one who feels this way or realize this, I don't know. But as I said, there are some people out there who are generally excited and happy around Christmas time, and that's amazing. But just in general, there are a lot of people who are not. Next thing I hate about Christmas is dancing around the fucking Christmas tree. I don't want to dance in a circle around a plant. I don't know who the fuck came up with that idea. And also, that again brings in the music. We have to sing a bunch of crappy ass songs that I don't like, and they're like, no one in the family can sing. Like, no one. There's like literally no one that can sing. So it just sounds worse than if you actually hear the song on the radio or something. It's terrible. And you have to hold hands with your family. I'm not a big fan of holding hands. You know, if it was my sister who I'm very close with and my mom, then it was like, no problem. But you always end up next to that weird, very tall uncle, so you have to hold your hand there. And then on the other side, there's like the dwarf of the family, that like 3-year-old child who is very short, so you have to do like this, and you have to sing and rock around while holding this, and it's just, no, it's not fun, alright? Luckily, we never really done it at my mom's place. Every time we celebrate Christmas at my mom's house, we didn't do that because there wasn't really room for it and no one wanted to. But every time we were at my dad's place, he insisted on doing it. So I have had my fair share of dancing around the Christmas tree, and I've had it. I'm not doing it ever again. The next thing about this is the present thing that I told you guys in the beginning. As I said, I do like giving presents and receiving presents, but around Christmas time it just feels forced in a way, like you have to do it. I would much rather just any other day give my sister a present because I saw something at a store that made me think of her. But around Christmas you have to, like, you don't buy something and give it to them because, oh, I saw this in the store and I thought about you. It's more like, oh fuck, it's Christmas, I have to buy you something, so you just buy something random almost. It doesn't really show that much love and, you know, I don't know. But that's just, it's the same reason why I don't really celebrate Valentine's Day, or I will probably never will celebrate it. It's because, you know, especially with the whole, you know, men have to give their wife or girlfriend flowers. That's, you know, just a generalization of Valentine's Day. And that, let's just take that as an example. If I one day get a boyfriend, I much rather want him to come home any day a year with some flowers for me because he bought them, because he thought about me. I much rather want that than I want him to feel like he has to just because it's Valentine's Day. That's the same thing with Christmas. It doesn't really show that you wanted to, it just showed that you have to give them presents. I don't know, I'm probably the only one who can see presents as a negative thing, and it's not, I hope you understand what I mean, because I do, as I said, I do love giving and receiving, but yeah, no. Oh, and the last thing, of course, Christmas is celebrating Christ, Jesus Christ's birthday. I know that originally, like, it wasn't, like, Christmas was actually before Christ. I don't know that much about it. I know Christ was actually born in the summer month or something. I don't know, I don't give a shit about that. But nowadays, the way we celebrate it now, it's pretty much, you know, around Jesus and all that kind of stuff. Even though I live in Denmark, which is not a very Christian country, there's a lot of people who are not Christians. You know, they still, everyone has that little Jesus figure in the window around Christmas. We all still listen to those songs that sing about Jesus. You know, the songs and the decorations, there is always something Jesus, even though we're not Christian. So I know that originally Christmas wasn't actually anything to do with Jesus, but the way we celebrate it now, it kind of goes around the whole Jesus thing, a little bit at least. And as I said, a lot of Christmas songs are about Jesus. So that's definitely another reason. If you didn't know, I am a Satanist, a Levian Satanist, so yeah, I'm not a big fan of Jesus, as you can clearly tell. So I don't really like participating in something that, you know, sees Christianity as this amazing, wonderful, magic thing, because I really don't think it is. I think Christianity is not a good religion. That's just, I'm not going to go into discussion about this. I'm just explaining why I'm really not a big fan of the whole Jesus thing, which is what Christmas is about nowadays, because I'm very much against Jesus and Christianity and all that. I don't believe in Jesus or God or Satan, but I'm against that religion because it does bring a lot of hate and a lot of terrible things with it. So yeah, that's another reason I'm not a big fan of supporting that religion by celebrating Christmas. So yeah, that's another reason why I don't like it, and probably like one of the main reasons why I don't like it. But again, if you love Christmas and if you're like super excited about it, I wish you a very merry, happy Christmas, and I wish that you have the best day ever with your friends and family or whoever it is that you're celebrating it with. So don't let my negativity bring you down, please don't. Just stay happy for this Christmas month and for the rest of your life, of course, and then just let me sit and be miserable for the rest of December in my own little like corner here, and then I will be happy again in like January. Maybe not January, because it's still cold in January, so I guess like when it becomes summer I will be happy again. Don't worry about it. I just want to say I haven't always hated Christmas. I loved it when I was a child, but it's like the last few years, like I started hating it more and more for each year that went by, and this year something happened. I don't know what, but it's just like I started hating it so much this year. And I think, you know, it's normal for people to love Christmas when they're children and then, you know, calm down a little bit when they're an adult, because I don't know why, but that's just how it is. A lot of people do that. A lot of people I know kind of toned it down, the whole Christmas excitement, when they're adults, and I just toned it down a lot. Also because I recently became a Satanist, which dragged me away from Christianity and all that. So there's that, and you know, you listen to the songs every year and every year it just becomes worse and worse and more boring. You change and you become older, and yeah, you change your view on different things. So yeah, that's just what happens. So it's not like I always hated Christmas. It's not at all. I was just like every other child who loved Christmas, but you know, people change and change opinions about things, and that's just what I did. So yeah, that was just my little Christmas video. I think this is the only Christmas video I will make, as I said, because I don't like Christmas, so I don't know what else to make. So yeah, this is all the Christmas you're going to get from me. Press the like button if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel as well, and thank you for watching.